Da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-ba-ba-bum. We've got a good game in Bedlam. This Bedlam game, man. It's been a good game. Maybe the best game of today. Maybe the best game of today. Who's excited for the end of this game? Bedlam.
Mr. Beast came on the Korean news. Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast was on Korean news. That's funny. Minnesota played jump around after they rushed the field. That's so disrespectful.
What a damn good day in college football. This day was.
This guy, this college football 247 guy. Did he make a video after Oregon? this. Hold on. All right. Oklahoma State with the ball. They are going to throw. Spencer Sanders steps up. He's sacked. The ball comes out. But Oklahoma State was able to jump on top of it. I need to listen to this.
Holy shit. Oregon gets blown the fuck out and disappoints everybody, including the Oregon fans. The Oregon football team, I hope you realize that you disappointed your fan base, honestly. Because the shit that I've seen today is just out fucking right embarrassing. My disappointment for this team is I can't even measure my fucking disappointment.
All right, here's a throw underneath. Nice little move there, first down for Oklahoma State. $11 to go, first and 10. That Jumbotron is huge, bro. That Jumbotron Oklahoma State has is massive. Holy cow. First and 10, Sanders looks to throw. It's a screen. Oh, incomplete. Threw the screen way too low. Second down. Second and 10 for Oklahoma State. Sanders back to throw. He steps up, evades a sack, throws, and it's incomplete. There are flags down, though. I think it's going to be holding on Oklahoma State. So that's going to be second and 20 now. Dun, 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 dun. Down, 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 down. All right, 2nd and 20. Oklahoma State backed up a little bit. Sanders back to throw. He has time. He rips one to the sidelines, and it is caught by Wallace. He's going to have about 11 or 12 yards. It'll bring up a 3rd and long still, but a nice little chunk there to get some yards back. Michigan scored a touchdown on first 4 drives of the second half. Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. We got movement up front. We'll see who moved first. Oklahoma's saying it's a false start. I think it is a false start. Oh, it's offsides on Oklahoma. So now 3rd medium will become 3rd and short here. Oh yeah, he completely ran the center over. False start, everyone but the center. The center's not late, everyone's just early. All right, 3rd and 3. Sanders hands it, makes a cut, and he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th and short, 4th and 3 coming up from midfield. And we'll see what Mike Gundy wants to do here. Will he go for it? Or will he punt it? I think he's going to punt. Alright, or Oklahoma State will punt it away here. High punt. It will be fair caught. Oh, he muffed it! Oklahoma muffed the punt. And Oklahoma State got it inside the 5-yard line as well. They'll set up shop, 1st and goal. Oh my god. Oklahoma muffed a punt earlier that Oklahoma State, Oklahoma State muffed a punt earlier that Oklahoma recovered for a touchdown, and the same thing is about to happen right here. Oh my goodness. That is the same exact thing that happened. That happened just earlier in the game for Oklahoma State. I mean, Oklahoma State muffed it, rolled back into the end zone. Oklahoma just had to pick up the ball, and they had a touchdown. This time, though, Oklahoma State's going to have it 1st and goal at the 5. That's a killer. That is a killer. And all right, Sanders is going to keep it. Spencer Sanders, dragged down to about the 3-yard line. Nowhere to go on the read option. $9:25 to go in the 4th quarter. Sanders will see what he can do from the 4-yard line now. Sanders gonna hand it to his running back. He dives for the end zone and is just short, brought down at about the 1-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. Oklahoma State gonna go with a little bit of tempo. They're gonna run it again. Pushing it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Jalen Warren puts the Cowboys back in front. Okay. My goodness. I'm broadcasting. What do you need?
Good night.
All right, you go sleep. All right, good. All right. Oh, Oklahoma State is gonna go for 2 now. All right, they're going for 2. Sanders Gonna keep it. Sanders rolling to the left, and he will not get to the end zone. So the 2-point attempt is snuffed out. Still a 4-point game, though. That's exactly what Oklahoma State did earlier. They muffed a punt inside the 5, and Oklahoma State recovered it for a touchdown. Now Oklahoma just did the exact same thing. My goodness.
A disappointment is through the fucking roof right now. It's just fucking sad, honestly. That I can predict us losing a game. I can predict us losing a game, and it turns out I was right tonight. I predicted Oregon to lose to Utah tonight. I did not predict a blowout fashion. I expect us to get.
All right. Let's go, Mullets. Yeah, baby. I'm watching the LSU A&M highlights. I didn't see who won this A&M LSU game, so I'm watching the highlights. All right, hold on. Oklahoma wins. Hold on. I'm trying to see who won this. So A&M took the lead. Oh, LSU scored with under a minute to go. Wow. Wow, LSU won. Good for them. Oh, wow. That guy from Oklahoma held on to that ball. The game is Bedlam. Yeah, it is. All right, 8 minutes to go. 1st and 10, Oklahoma from the 35-yard line. Caleb Williams looks to throw underneath. It's caught. But Marvin Williams, nowhere to go. Maybe 3 yards there. We'll call it 2nd and 7. I really hope Oklahoma State wins this game. They got the paddles. They're slapping the side of the... Every SEC team is bowling except... Poor Vandy, man. The Vandy man can and he mixes in the pot, but the word tastes good. Caleb Williams fires, and it is incomplete. Tried to get it to Williams again, and it'll be 3rd down. Poor Vandy, man. It's alright. Baseball season will be here sooner or later, Vandy. Third and 8. Williams looks to throw. He steps up. He's got time. Now he doesn't. He's going to go down for a sack. That was a big sack there. And they're going to have to punt it probably. Vandy has Scottie Pippen's son at basketball and football. All right, Oklahoma will punt it away, almost blocked. Fair caught by Oklahoma State at the 18-yard line. This is a Big 12 game. Yep. Before the conference championship was a thing, this would be the Big 12 championship. Yeah, I figured Scottie Pippen's son would be for... I figured that would be for basketball. Did Uncle Lou make any other videos? Alabama losing at halftime. Bama is homeless.
I can tell you right now, there is not a single Alabama fan. I don't care how retarded and dim-witted your typical Alabama fan is. There is not a single dump tart on planet Earth right now who really thinks this Alabama team is beating Georgia next week. If I was Nick Saban in Alabama, I would strongly consider just opting out. Really at halftime right now of the Iron Bowl, the Auburn game. But if they want to finish this game since it's a rivalry game, I really don't understand why Alabama would even want to show up next week in Atlanta. They are absolutely horrible. You can't score on the barn. I don't get it. I don't get it. You can't score on the barn. What do you Alabama has 50 yards of offense. 50. Alabama's got 50 yards of offense total. Zero negative rushing yards. Negative. What do you think the Georgia defense is going to do to you? This is whole. Georgia is going to beat the absolute will to live out of Alabama. It's going to be nothing but 60 minutes of snot bubbles next week for Bryce Young. That's it. I hope we get a lot of close-ups of Bryce Young next week with the snot bubbles just... Because that's all it's going to be. This is abysmal. This is absolutely...
This is my current top 10.
I made a comment a week or so ago about how bad Bryce Young is under pressure, and some idiot Alabama fans want to show up with some pointless stat or something like that. Watch a game. Watch a friggin' game. If you get any pressure on Bryce Young, and all the guys no good. I mean, he folds like a dollar store lawn chair, Bryce Young. Michigan State, Penn State locked in a pretty good game. Tennessee all over Vandy, but I think everybody expected that. What happened at the end of the Florida State-Florida game? Florida State scores with whatever it was, 30 seconds or something to go. They go to, if y'all haven't seen this, you got to find a clip of it. The Florida State scored with like 30 seconds to go or something like that, so then they had to attempt an onside kick, right, because they were still behind. They line up for the onside kick. The Florida State kicker runs up to the ball and whiffs. He kicked the ball but missed it, but his foot went so close to the ball it created enough wind to knock the ball over, so it counted as a kick. The ball literally went like 1 inch. It just fell off the tee. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Until I started watching the Iron Bowl. Alabama is absolutely horrendous. Horrendous. Georgia is going to beat them to death next week. It's going to be an absolute bloodbath. There's not an Alabama fan who really thinks they're winning that game. So I guess Alabama will be headed to a New Year's Six Bowl.
Lol, just realized the committee once again legally obligated to rank Oregon ahead of Ohio State. Yes, sir. That's funny because they both have 2 losses. That's hilarious. 2nd and 9, and we got whistles. And false start.
Hey, how about Alabama versus Ohio State in a New Year's Six Bowl? Man, won't that be fun? That might be interesting. Alabama versus Ohio State in a pointless New Year's Six Bowl while Georgia's on its way to the playoffs after devastating Alabama next week in the SEC title game. But Alabama's offense is horrible. Again, they've just given up even trying to run the ball. I mean, their run game is... I don't... You've got to go back pre-Nick Saban to find an Alabama run game this bad. I don't know if it's y'all.
All right. Here's a run. Oh, I didn't go anywhere. If Iowa loses, would they get the Rose Bowl? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Because I feel like if Michigan wins the Big Ten championship, then Ohio State will get the Rose Bowl. That's what I think will happen. I think Ohio State will get the Rose Bowl. 3rd and a mile for Oklahoma State with 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Sanders back to throw, steps up, throws underneath, caught by a running back. Nowhere going, though. And a punt will be upcoming.
Offensive line, Brian Robinson, both, or a combination of the both, or whatever. But their run game, it's not even that the run game is bad, it doesn't exist. It's something worse than bad. It's absolutely horrible. Here's Bryce Young under pressure. What does he do? Well, he gets sacked. He folds up like a lawn chair. Let me see. Are they going to show us some more? Here we go again. What is this? And you get him under pressure? Oh, overthrown. Sorry. The guy's absolute doo-doo. He's mush doo-doo. He's a cow
Here's a
patty.
punt. And Oklahoma gets it all the way up to the 36.
He's a cow patty that's done turned into a mushroom. That's how much of a pile of shit Bryce Young looks like in this game against Auburn. He's absolutely horrible. Jamison Williams, whatever the hell his name is, the 8th best receiver on Ohio State's team, couldn't get on the field, so he transfers to Alabama. He's their only weapon on offense. They got him out here playing punt team. This Jameis Williams, whatever. I don't know his name, or I don't care what his name is either, but you know who I'm talking about. For Alabama, the only decent offensive player they have. They got him playing on the punt team, this Jameson Williams. Alabama punts the ball off to the barn. Jameson Williams, I don't care. He's running down the field. He goes to make the tackle, targeting, launched, crown of his helmet, contact with the other player's helmet. Literally every aspect of targeting.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if y'all saw that. That Jameson Williams targeting call. Like, there are some targeting calls where it's like, that's probably not targeting. The Jameson Williams, so that Alabama's receiver is playing punt team. Like, I know Cordero Patterson used to play punt team for the Bears. But with Jameson, he launched his entire body head first at the Auburn returner. Here's a throw by Caleb Williams to the right side, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 7 upcoming for Oklahoma. Is the Rose Bowl? No, Rose Bowl is not a playoff.
The trenches, easy, please, we tired of stopping. I was pants, I spent the whole next week and a half on whoever out get slaughtered, they've been arguing without talking. They'll look up with the bosses, I've been slamming since it started.
All right. Oh, Oklahoma got a first down, and then they ran it for 6 yards, so it's 2nd and 4. All right, it's crunch time for Oklahoma State's defense. They got to bear down and get a stop with 3 minutes. Caleb Williams back to throw. He looks around. He has all day in the pocket. He's still in the pocket. He throws over the middle, and it is knocked away by Oklahoma State. Another 3rd down upcoming. Do you think Ohio? Yeah, I think Ohio State will get the Rose Bowl. Michigan will get the playoff. Yeah, literally every single thing under the targeting rule. It's like, you can't do this, 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 or this. He did all of them. Oklahoma is 4 of 15 on 3rd down. Williams is back to throw. He looks, he zips it middle, and it's caught. 1st down, Sooners. Okay. Auburn choked. 4-down territory. Oh, this is 4-down territory. 2:38 to go. Down by 4. Yes, it's 4-down territory. Buttercup. 2:27 to go. Oklahoma's trying to use this clock to where if they score, Oklahoma State won't have time to do anything. Williams hands it to Kennedy Brooks. Brooks plows forward for about 5 yards. Does anyone think that Georgia Tech football can ever get better? No. They will be horrible forever. I don't know. Jeff Collins is not a good coach. He hasn't had more than 3 wins in a single year. Georgia Tech, I mean, they got embarrassed today. Under 2 minutes to go, Caleb Williams drops the snap, rolls out after he picked it up. He still rolls, he throws it away. Only 1:39 to go. Oklahoma is using a lot of time right now. They're trying to make sure this is the last drive of the game. 3rd and 5. From about the 40-yard line. Field goal does not do them any good here. They're going to need a touchdown. They're at the 34-yard line. Williams looks around, gets a big block from Brooks. He rolls out, running for his life, way back behind the line of scrimmage, and he's taken down! Taken down for a sack, and it's going to be 4th and 10. They brought pressure. I'm surprised Caleb Williams was even able to get out of there. No one was open, so he just had to... He should have thrown it away. He would have saved himself 5 yards if he threw it away. But now this is the game right here. Oklahoma does have 3 timeouts, but in all likelihood, this is the game. All right. Oklahoma's playoff hopes ride on this play. Williams back to throw. He's in the pocket. He steps up. He's still in the pocket. Now he rolls to his left. Now he comes back to his right. Now he spins. Caleb Williams, get rid of the ball. He's going to take off. Williams is tripped up. Devin Harper tracks him down, and it's a turnover on downs. Wow, I don't even know how Caleb Williams was alive for that long. Wow. Running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
Almost playoff hopes ride on this play. Williams back to throw. He's in the pocket. He steps up. He's still in the pocket. Now he rolls to his left. Now he comes back to his right. Now he spins. Caleb Williams, get rid of the ball. He's going to take off. Williams is tripped up. Devin Harper tracks him down, and it's a turnover on downs.
I mean, that was a coverage sack for what? Okay, cool. I will. Yep, heard you. Okay, I heard you. I heard you. I heard you. You mean too loud. Oklahoma's offense hasn't scored since halftime. Their 9 second half points are a safety and a fumble recovered in the end zone. Oklahoma State's defense has risen to the challenge. They're going to need a first down ends it. 2nd and 9. Sanders hands it. And they have no room to go on that carry. It'll be 3rd and 8. Oklahoma and Lincoln Riley will use another timeout. All right, 3rd and 7. Honestly, I think Oklahoma State will make it over Notre Dame if Oklahoma State wins the Big 12. Oklahoma State did what no other Big 12 team did, play different. Honestly, Baylor's defense played better against Oklahoma than Oklahoma State's defense did. 3rd and 7. They're going to run it again, and they'll get about 4 yards, but no first. So Oklahoma will use their last timeout. Okay. Who has the better SOS? I don't know. Not sure. Alright, well, Caleb Williams is going to have to go back on the field and make some magic happen. Georgia will not win the Natty. Who will then? If Georgia's not going to win it, who will? 4th and 3. Oklahoma State will punt. Blocked punt would be the worst thing that could happen, but the punt is away. It'll bounce at the 20 and go out of bounds at about the 20. 54 seconds for Oklahoma to go 80 yards with no timeouts. Stranger things have happened. Every play is going to need to either be a first down, incompletion, or... Every play needs to be either first down, incompletion, or out of bounds. I mean, hey, there's time, but not a lot of it. If you're Oklahoma State, you don't want to get too conservative on defense and just let them pick you apart. So, be a little bit aggressive, but not too aggressive to where they can lob it over the top. Looks like they're going to rush 3. Williams, back to throw. He looks, he steps up, zips it, middle. Oh, almost intercepted. Almost intercepted. Second down. That would have done it if he would have picked that off. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do. 2nd and 10. 48 seconds. Williams drops the snap, picks it up. Williams with time. Under duress, he escapes the sack. Williams steps up. He's going to take off. He's got a first down. He's still going. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. He's at the 45. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 25. Caleb Williams just ran all the way down the field for 60 yards. Oh, no. No. Nobody picked up the quarterback. He had the entire field to run with. And he completely juked a guy out of his shoes. Oh my goodness. I thought he was going to score there. He completely juked. 34 seconds. Oklahoma has it at the 24-yard line. Williams looks to throw. Lobs one to the end zone. Oh, he had a man. He had Hazelwood, but the safety came over and knocked the ball out. 28 seconds. Oh, he had him. That's a big time. PBU right there. Had it in his hands, knocked it out. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe they let Caleb Williams get that many yards. How do you not have a QB spy on him, man? 2nd and 10. Williams is back to throw. He looks. He throws one to the end zone again to that back corner. Incomplete. Oh, no. I thought they were going to call pass interference. No flag, though. 22 seconds. Now, that was an underthrown pass. Ooh, maybe. Oklahoma State may have gotten away with pass interference there. Maybe. So many nervous faces all throughout the stadium. .22 seconds. They're at the 24-yard line. They got to get to the 14 for a first. Williams is back to throw. Oklahoma State brings pressure. Williams steps up. He's going to throw at the last second. Incomplete. Out of bounds, out of the back. And it's 4th down. .14 seconds now. I can't even with these games today. I literally can't even with these games today. Does Caleb Williams have one more piece of magic left in him on 4th and 10? All right, Oklahoma State drops into coverage. Williams underneath is taken down. Sacked by Oliver, and that'll do it. Wow. They had to make it interesting at the end, but the defense gets to Caleb Williams at the end. And Oklahoma State will take on Baylor in the Big 12 title game. I was quiet. I was quieter. Let me mute this.